What's up, Hasbro? Sorry, I just woke up. My body makes a ton of spit while I'm asleep, so ignore my gross spitting sometimes. I'm sorry. Like, I can't really do much about it. It's going pretty good. I just got up not very long ago. Like, I just woke up 15, 20 minutes ago. So, like, used the bathroom and changed and came down. I still have to do everything for the morning, you know, shower and eat and all that, but I just wanted to come out and just say, hey, I mean, like, I can't go too far away from the hotel because I'm using their Wi-Fi, but, like, look how nice of a day it is, for real. It's going to be another absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous day. And today is also the first official day of the con. Have fun on your cruise. It's absolutely beautiful out, for real. I would be live inside right now, but there are actually there's a lot of people eating breakfast. Like, there is a ton. Actually, here, I'll take y'all on a walkthrough real quick. Quiet, though. I won't talk. Okay, watch. I'll show you how many people are doing breakfast. Watch. You got everything in there. Let's go out back this time. Yeah, got a ton of people. Everybody's eating right now. I know. See? This is the back of the hotel. Hopefully the connection's good back here. I don't know who October is. God, I'm dying. So I'm there. There where? What's up, Retro? It's good to see you, buddy. But yeah, that was the stealth kitchen tour. As you can see, they got a lot of stuff in there. It's gonna be pretty good. What's up, Retro? Not going to get registered because they close at 8. If you're not already pre-registered, then you're screwed. You can show up like tomorrow and Saturday and hope to get a day pass, but yeah, you can't still pre-register though. That's been closed for weeks. Hey, anybody who's gonna be at Anthrocon, make sure you keep an eye out for me and Stizzy. If y'all don't know what me and Stizzy look like, you could just check out any of our videos. Also, you know, we won't really like be in suit a whole lot today because it's the first day. There's not too much going on. So if anybody sees us out of suit, please feel free to say hi as well. You already pre-registered? Oh. Well, I'm not too sure what time registration is open until. I'm sorry. And we will, Hasbro, for sure. We actually had a really good time yesterday. I know some of you were in the live. It wasn't our typical live. You know, I wasn't really responding to comments as much. None of us were. Like, we were addressing comments and stuff, but, you know, the whole point was to just show everybody what it's like. You know, a lot of people are too young to go to cons and stuff, and they want to. So we were just trying to give people an idea of what it's like when you're older. And, you know, you go to some cons and you get to hang out with your homies and your friends and stuff. You know, it was just like a little sampler. So just to show everybody how cool it could be. Good morning, good morning. It was. The live last night was cool. It just wasn't what we usually do, though. So I know some people were getting salty and they were like, are you ignoring me? Are you even reading comments? And it's like, not really today. But like, I don't know, man. It's just a different type of live for once. They were all booked. Well, I mean, that's not true. There's hotels all over the place. Our hotel that we're at right now still has openings. I mean, there's all kinds of hotels all over the place. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Retro. I just hope that nobody got too offended, because it's like, you know, if those same people, if they come back to another live, they'll see that that's not, you know, what we usually do. Also, I believe that tonight me and Stizzy are going to be going live with Sin and Tegan and Cosmos and Brew, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the plan, to get all of us together. I think. So if it doesn't happen, don't get mad at me. But I think that's the plan. I think. I'm not really at liberty to say, but Cosmos and Brew they had like something sad happen. So I'm not 100% sure, like, if Cosmos and Brew will be like in the right, like, you know, like the right state of mind or anything to go live. But as long as they're open for it, we will be. And I hope they're, you know, hope they're doing good and stuff. I doubt they're up listening to this right now, but, you know, hopefully they, you know, today is an alright day. Hopefully their drive is painless and stuff, and they get here and there's no traffic and all that, you know. Just a nice, easygoing day. It is a good plan, yeah. So our plan for now, right? Today, the only thing that's happening is pre-registration. Other than that, there is a couple panels and stuff, but we don't really care about any of them, to be honest. Like, we don't really plan on going. So our plan today is literally just to register. And then after that, we're going to go live at the con center and probably record a tiny bit. So just get a little bit of footage. After that, not too many plans, though. You know, just like going live and stuff and doing that. But as far as the con goes, not too much. I wish they would spawn in. I don't know when Cosmos and Brew are gonna be leaving to go on their trip, because they much like us, they have to drive like 3.5 hours as well. But they are coming from an hour north, so it's actually 4.5 hours. They're coming from the same area that we are. But yeah, since today's only registration, and registration starts at 12, we already know. As I'm saying this, there's already a bunch of people lined up. I'm actually going to walk back to the front. It's a little sunny out here. But as I'm saying this, a bunch of people are already lined up. So, yeah, 4.5 hours, but you used to driving distances like that, though, for fun stuff, especially for a guy. But, man, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So our plan, since it's only registration, is basically to just, you know, Stizzy's already up. She's up, waking up upstairs. Breakfast is open for another hour. So I'm going to wait and just hang out a tiny bit. See if I get in a, you know, like any type of hungry. I'm going to get some food for me and her. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of swimming, if I'm not wrong. I think we're going to swim here at the pool in our hotel. Let me go show you guys, by the way. I forgot to show you all the hotel. The pool. Can't talk. Basically had like this drawing drawing competition thing. Whoever did the Spider-Man did pretty good. Stizzy was triggered about that. Stizzy said they're all colored in wrong, bro. That's busy. What's up, Logic? Or Loy? Wait. Lol girl. I know. I know. Dude, when Stizzy saw how bad, well, it wasn't even bad. They're colored in good. They're just the wrong colors. When Stizzy saw that, she was like, oh, no. I would hope so, Retro. You said you were looking for a hotel but couldn't find one. I mean, there is hotels. So I don't know how the Wi-Fi is out here, but this is our hotel pool. It's actually really, really nice, for real. It's a huge hotel pool. And the best part is, look, this is the best part. 6 feet. Has anybody ever seen a hotel pool that goes to 6 feet deep? Anyone? Anybody ever caught a hotel pool that goes to 6 feet? I gotta swim in here. I gotta swim in there. 6 feet deep is crazy. Oh, that's unfortunate, Retro. I see. Some open up recently. Well, again, to be honest, it's not even that any of them were closed. They've had hotels available the whole time. You just have to be a little bit away from the con. Deal with some traffic. Like, for example, yesterday, like our hotel is only technically 10 miles away. It's all highway, so 10 minutes away, but it's all highway is like, it should have taken us like 12, 13 minutes to get here from the con, or to the con from here, but it took us an hour because of all the traffic. So it took us an hour to get there yesterday, but then when we were coming back, it only took like 12 minutes because there was no traffic. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta take an L to be able to go, you know? Like, of course, I'm not happy about waiting in traffic for an hour. And I'm damn sure not happy about having to do it again today. Whenever we do leave to go back to the con center, it's gonna be some straight booty cheeks, dude. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be traffic. Well, yeah, Retro, you know, like I said, you gotta take sacrifices, you know? Getting a room really close to the con is just not gonna happen. We're 10 miles away. I mean, we're literally 10 miles away. Like, when we get on the highway to go to the con, if the highway is backed up, that 10-minute drive turns into an hour-long drive. But again, at least we're here, though. And we got a pretty good deal on our room. Like, our hotel is really nice for the price that we paid. So, you know, again, if you just look outside of the con area, you know, you could get a very, very good deal. They got good Wi-Fi here, guys. Goodbye, everybody who's leaving. Hello, everybody that just joined. I apologize. I know I'm not reading every comment. I'm just kind of yapping. Whenever we're live at a con, it is always going to be a little bit different than, you know, than the usual. How much walking? For sure, Retro. So, here's an idea for the future, right? So, if you're having trouble finding a hotel that's really close to the con offers hotel like pickups with like free. It's free. There's like transit vans that'll pick you up. So an idea for you for the future, Retro, is I would say maybe you should get a hotel further from the con, but then when you go to the con, some hotels offer on-site parking for an additional fee. So here's what you do. You could go from your hotel off-site hotels, pay for their on-site parking, and then catch the tram that goes into town. it's not into town, but it just goes from their hotel to the con center. I highly suggest that you try to do that because again, like you could really good parking spot, be close to the con center, have free transportation back and forth. The trams run like every 10-15 minutes, so you'll never be waiting too long. Eating the quality. Yeah, I know I'm sitting on the far side, so I know it's probably not amazing, but that's what's up. I'm not a huge fan of U2s. I just like Funko Pop like better, but one day me and Stizzy will have our own U2s, and then I'm gonna become a hardcore U2s person. But yeah, retro, that's the only real solution I could think of for you, buddy. Aside from literally being at one of the partnered hotels, but those are incredibly hard to get into. They're really expensive. It's like a fight to the death to try and get one of those. So, yeah, I would say that's your next best bet. Save a bunch of money, get a cheaper hotel further away like we did. And this isn't even a cheap hotel. This is the Hyatt place. Like, this is a 3-star hotel. But we still got it for 4 nights for barely over $400. So just move out of the city, drive yourself to a partnered hotel, pay for the on-site parking. It's usually not even $10 a day. Like you could pay $8 or $7 here, I think, if you wanted on-site parking. Like you don't even have to be a guest. You could just pay $7 a park here. But I would suggest that, retro. That's honestly my best solution for you. Other than like if you didn't want to pay for on-site parking and go to a partnered hotel and do all that, suppose I just bought an e-bike. I don't think that would work because like all the stuff that you have to carry with you. Like imagine trying to ride the e-bike to the con center with all your stuff. And then like even if you do get it there, where are you gonna put all your stuff, It was a very, very good price. This is a 3-star hotel. It has a pool, free breakfast, like a free really good breakfast, a bunch of stuff, like for real, really good Wi-Fi, all that. It was like $410 a night. Our total price was like $450 or something after taxes. Maybe almost like the tunnel was only 15 instead of 50, so I'm gonna give you guys another secret tour of the breakfast area here in a second. I'm not gonna talk because there's a lot of people in there. I don't want to make anybody feel awkward like I'm filming them, but I'm gonna go in and give you guys another quick little breakfast tour, and then I'm gonna stay live for a tiny bit longer, but then I'm gonna call it myself. However, this is not the only live today. We will be live again later at the con center after we register. So of course they were, retro. Yeah, of course they were. There's a reason we're not down there. It's ridiculous. I mean, they still had open hotels for like $2,000. There's still open hotels right now for like $2,000 though. Like who the hell has that kind of money, man? Apparently a lot of people, because those hotels are still like almost fully booked. So retro, you're not even gonna try and get a day pass or anything then? Did you just give up with it then for this year? Yeah, I'm fine. I just woke up and I have like a lot of spit buildup. I'm sorry. I have really bad allergies and stuff, so every day when I wake up, my whole system is all spit. I know it's gross, but like, bro, that's what it's like. You have really bad allergies, it'll be like that. My bad, everybody, if I sound gross. I'm not trying to. Jesus. I'll be fine. Just give me like another 30 minutes or so. Everything will work its way out of my system. I'll be feeling good. What's up, Taylor? Hello. Guys, I just want to shout out again, like, look at how nice the weather is. Look at that perfectly blue, clear sky. Not a cloud in sight. Not a cloud in sight, not one. which is both a good and a bad thing. Like maybe one or two clouds to help, so it's not we're not melting. But hey, look at that weather. It's looking beautiful out there. I got you, Retro, for sure. I would suggest, again, like everything I said. Also, if you go with like a cheaper hotel, you'll what the heck? Yo, that person that just walked in was wearing a Louis Vuitton suit. Dude, that person was wearing like a Louis Vuitton full get-up tracksuit. But anyway, yeah, I would say save that money on the hotel. That way you're not relying on anybody. Yeah, they were wearing a full Louis... Hold on. Let me see if I can get them on camera. Hold up. Dude, full Louis Vuitton outfit. Hold up. Wait. See? Y'all see that? Dude. What's up, pause? Anybody catch that dude's outfit? Anybody snag that dude's outfit? Anybody see that? Dude's got full Louis Vuitton drip. I don't know if it's real, but like, damn. For sure, Retro. Dude, just do it next year on your own. Do it cheaper. Pay for parking at the partnered hotels. Take the transportation, the free transportation that they offer you. And I promise it'll be cheaper. Like, even if you get a cheaper hotel and you still have to pay for the gas to drive to and from, and you have to pay for on-site parking, even after you pay for all that stuff, you will save a lot of money versus just getting a hotel downtown. I promise you. Like, you will thank yourself. For real. Our whole entire trip, gas, food, spending budget, everything that we're doing costs less than if we were to just get a hotel room downtown. One hotel room downtown would have costed more than everything we're about to do. It's actually ridiculous. That guy's outfit is crazy. I wonder if it's like a real Louis Vuitton outfit, because I can only imagine how much that would cost. I mean, I guess you could bring a 6-year-old to Anthrocon. Just, might get a little crazy. A lot of people and stuff going on all the time. Let's do another little breakfast tour. There's a lot of people over here, though. I don't think they have sausage, though. I think they have ham. No sausage. Unfortunate. Yeah, maybe. Might be. If it is, that's crazy. I don't even know where he went. Where'd he go? I don't even know where the dude went. Yeah, it's busy there. It smells good. Stizzy's. I'm so shocked that she's not even in the live yet. Where's Stizzy at? Normally she's in the live. They don't even have any sausage. They have ham. It's be so sad. The one food that she wanted was the one thing she wanted. Yeah, it might be a ghost. Maybe. The dealer's den. So, I mean, like, if there's anything that you know that you want from the dealer's den, we can get you, buddy. We can buy it for you and mail it to you, but the only thing is you're going to have to pay for, the tax and the shipping. So, that there was, like, this shirt that you really wanted, and the shirt was $30, which is kind of expensive for a shirt. You probably have to pay us like $40 or like $42 or something, so we could pay for package and shipping. But we're happy to buy something for you, as long as you're going to pay for it, because we're not rich. But yeah, if there's anything that you want, we'll do our best up. And if for some reason a new book, do you know like what book in particular, or are you looking for some kind of cool book? Because if you're just looking for a cool book in general, like I said, if you want to, you shoot us over. I don't know how much the books cost. You could shoot us over like X amount of money, and we can a book. If you just give us an idea of what you're looking for. It'll have to wait till tomorrow. The dealer's does not open, obviously, today. Also, I'm going to be heading back up here. Here, let me go back in. I got you, Retro. If you wanted to, like, I don't know how much the books cost, but if you know how much it costs, if you wanted to just send that amount plus a little bit for shipping and handling, then we can get it for you. So, oh wait, connection's gonna cut out in the elevator. Hold up, can't go up yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call the live here in about a minute or two. I'm gonna go up and get Stizzy and stuff, and we're gonna start moving on. I hope the lag stopped. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, before I call it though, like I said, Retro, if you wanted us to pick you up something, we could. You just have to pay us for the shipping and stuff. And everybody else have an amazing day. This is just a short morning live. Be doing an official live later at the con center, so stay tuned for that. I'm paying for it. How much they are for sure. Well, yeah, Retro. How about this? If you wanted to, like, I genuinely don't know how much the books are. I would guess $15 to $20. So, Retro, if you wanted to just send us like maybe like $35, and then we can get you a book. And then if there's any leftover money, like say the book only costs $20 and it won't take all 35, we could always refund you extra, send you back $5 or $10. So if you wanted to do that, you could send us the money whenever. But for now, I am gonna end it. I will see all of you later. You'll see me and Stizzy both. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun in Myrtle Beach. We'll be having fun here in Pittsburgh. Goodbye, everybody. Catch you later.